Hello guys, the Dim Hole here, and today this is the first look at, my first look at the school building located on the Balada side of Chernogorsk. As you can see here, it's a football pitch, or a sports pitch of any sort, which seems to be flooded and overgrown, which is a pretty cool feature. I've got one of these buildings, the kind of newly implemented open variant, which spawns loot on the door, but I don't think it spawns anything on the inside quite yet. I'm not quite sure. From my own experience, I haven't found anything. And one of these little gatehouses, which also doesn't really seem to spawn anything at the minute, but I'm sure that'll be sorted out. So this is a good source for low-grade military equipment, because I found a pistol, the CR75, CZ75, in one of those locations. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so over here we seem to have some picnic benches right next to the front gate, which seems to be right there. Once you come into this gate, you've got some picnic benches for students, possibly to, for lunch break, regular break, just the usual. You've got apple trees, which I haven't seen in a school in a while, honestly, but obviously this is a different country from what I'm in. Post-Soviet Ukraine, I'm sure, I think. Yeah, post-Soviet Ukraine. It's got some bleachers for watching the matches. That would have been played on this pitch by my children, who have been long since zombified and possibly killed. You just don't know. So yeah, you can see from here in first person, it's all overgrown. It's just such a cool feature. It's got all these puddles. Just something honestly I can remember from my own childhood, playing sports on a completely flooded pitch. And over here is one of the side entrances to the school building. I'll head around to the main entrance in a minute, which seems to have quite a bit of graffiti. I think some of which may be in English. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been able to look in full depth. This is literally my first look at this building. Around here it appears to have some portaloos. Now remember, this is straight in front of the shop over there, so students possibly went there for lunch and all sorts. The side gate, well, a back gate. This is the back of the school, is what it looks like. All the windows seem to be shattered. There seems to be a rope, a wire, which seems... No, it's not climbable wire. That would have been pretty cool, since we've got that in the mayor's office. There's a little janitor shed, or a little Willy shed from The Simpsons. If you come around here, this is where the front gate is. I'll be around there in a second. Now it would appear, coming up onto the school building, they seem to have attempted a barricade against the zombies, which is... oh. Quite dark, because they seem to have put up a bit of a fight, if you think about it. If you look at it this way, this is very Last of Us-esque. It just really reminds me of the university in The Last of Us, which is a really cool feature. It's one thing that I've really wanted to see in this game. So you can see the planters, the trees. If you come around here, they've got water barrels. Obviously they've been holding up here for a while, attempting to outlast the zombies, which doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor. They seem to have been swarmed at some point. So looking back here, there seems to be an old bus, an old Icarus bus, all smashed up. Obviously, it's a generic model. It doesn't seem to spawn loot. Now looking inside one of the classrooms, or the dining area actually, this seems to spawn loot. Optimization hasn't come in yet, clearly. Yeah, it does seem to spawn quite a bit of gear. So yeah, this is what the cafeteria looks like. I'm gonna get a nice little view from here. Screenshot moment. Yeah, it's outside across over here. I presume it's like a teacher's lounge area, possibly. Oh, it's a storage. It's got coat hangers. It's got the benches storage. It's got people lockers, possibly worker lockers. I'm gonna presume it's worker lockers actually, because this looks like a teacher's lounge. They covered up whiteboard. And some hunter pants. Yes, it does seem to spawn pretty decent gear, you know, clothing gear. Still look around the rest of the school. Upstairs we seem to have a shuttered off window and yet again some more lockers. Seem to be in better condition. Don't seem to spawn loot. To our right, obviously we have second floor stairs. We've got some classrooms, some basic loot again. I'm gonna have a look through here. I think all the classrooms are all basically the same, pretty much. Yeah, quite close to the same. It's nice to see that they've done. Yeah, they've done some customization with it. Like each and every classroom seems to be, it's just even slightly different, which is a pretty cool feature. It looks like they were rushed during school hours. Perhaps. Maybe those barricades outside were set up by a later group. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to add a bit of a story to this. On down we have locker area. That reminds me exactly of my old school locker areas. It's very cramped. Now up the stairs we have some ladies and gents toilets. That might have been below me, I'm not entirely sure. Yet again, shut off window lockers, which seems to spawn stuff on the top, but I might not notice that downstairs. And some doors. Wonder if it's kind of the same around here. A fleece jacket. Again, quite a lot of classrooms. Pretty basic. We've got some chemistry labs actually. Seems to be potentially a biology class. What's going on at the time in this building. Got some Bunsen burners, got some spring hunter pants. Pretty nice. Now up on the roof, I have a pretty good vantage point. Of course, your sniper fodder up here because it's not the highest building. So went to this door at the back. We seem to have two entrances. We're gonna go right first into the sports hall. It seems to spawn some, yet again, basic loot. Clothing. More clothing. Black shirts. Pretty good. We seem to have the basic sports equipment. You know, the climbing bars, the horses, the more climbing bars, the benches are pretty good trousers I'm gonna take. Okay, now just for a little word of warning in this place, stuff can fall through the floor. I lost some stuff, yeah. Moving on, seems to have some degradation. You know, there's the worn out basketball net. There's some Russian inscription of some kind, possibly the company. It's got a flag on the wall. Now on through here, so obviously benches, waiting benches, out in the foyer. We have more coat hooks and benches. Another door, another side door. On through here we have some more coat hooks and benches. There must have been quite a lot of students in here. We have another classroom. It seems to still spawn a decent amount of loot. You know, nothing too crazy. It's just a school building after all. And then here we seem to come towards the cafeteria again. Straight back through here. So yeah guys, that was the school building in Chernogorsk. Leave a rating if you enjoyed. A comment is always helpful to what you may want in the future. If anybody is watching this and wants more in the future, you know, subscribe. You know, hit that subscribe button if you want more content like this. Hopefully I will get these frame issues sorted. But if you want more DayZ content, want more GTA content, such and such stuff like that, subscribe to my channel for stuff like that. Yeah, for games, for some real life stuff, possibly skits, just general YouTube stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.